Hi everybody, this is Money Mom, Tuesday morning. I wanted to talk to you about what are the reasons we go shopping when we don't need anything. Let's get started. First, before mentioning this, I was just thinking of this the other day. I know many of us think, hey, we don't need for much. And you hear a lot of people say that. I have to be honest and say, I get catalogs in the mail from different, companies. And even if I don't need anything, I just love to look through the catalogs. Even though I have no intention of buying anything, I just like to look. I do the same thing with shopping. For example, I love to go into the thrift store and just see what they have. Or if there's a garage sale, I ask my husband to pull over. I just want to see what they have. I don't need anything. It's not like I'm looking for something specific, but I just still love to look. I'm not sure why that is. And I'll be honest with you, I don't buy things very often. So it's not like I'm buying a bunch of things and I'm hoarding things, but I just like to look at it for some reason. And maybe you guys could let me know why, or if any of you have that little issue. But let's get started into the 5 reasons that we buy things we don't need, and I have been guilty of some of these. Number 1, and I still think I'm a little guilty of this, it's such a good deal we can't resist. We kind of feel like this is the one and only time this item will be on sale. Even if we don't need it. It could be a food item, a clothing item. It's maybe a half-off sale. And we just can't resist and we think we're going to lose that window of time. So we want to buy it then. And like I said, I know I've been guilty of this. I especially was guilty of this back when I couponed. Number 2. I'm going to eventually need it sometime, so I might as well get it now. And it kind of goes along with number 1. I've done that too, where I think, well, you know what, I'm going to need this item, fairly quickly anyway, or maybe a year or so from now. It's a good deal. I might as well get it now, so we can waste money doing that. Number 3, and this is a huge one, and I'm guilty of this. Everyone else seems to be buying it or has it, and I'm going to give a great example of this. Instapot. I know so many people that love and really enjoy their Instapot. I'm not taking anything away from those folks. If they're enjoying it and they're using it and they see value in it, that is wonderful. But it's not something that I absolutely need, and I'm using other things instead. And to be honest with you, I've been wanting to purchase one just because everyone else seems to be getting it and they're using it. That would be another example. So everyone else has it or they're buying it. Number 4. I deserve it. I've worked really long. I've had a stressful week at work. I see people all the time, and I still can't believe this. And a great example of this would be, you've got plenty of food at home, but you've had a long week, you've had maybe a boss that's been yelling at you, whatever, and you see long lines in the drive-thru, whatever little fast food restaurant you could mention, which I still don't understand that, because they're waiting in line forever, and where they're like maybe the 8th or 9th person in line. To me, I would never wait in the drive-thru line. I would just get out of the car, go in, grab the food, get back in the car. You don't have near the wait, but maybe they have young children in the car, so they really don't feel like taking everyone inside, and I can understand. But that would be one thing, is you feel like you deserve it. You've got, you just want to get a treat for yourself. And last but not least, you've got money in your pocket to burn. For example, let's say you do a focus group and you get paid $75 cash. It's so tempting to say, wow, I've got $75. I want to spend some of it. I've got some cash in my hand, or I've got some money now. Or you just get paid, and before taking care of responsibilities, it's tempting to just kind of want to go spend some money for yourself. So these are some of the reasons that I think we buy things that we don't need. And for me, I would say the one that is my biggest struggle would be finding things when there's such a good deal, because I guess in my heart I think, wow, I just want to take advantage of that sale. So those are some of the reasons I came up with. What are some reasons that you feel that we shop for things we don't need? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I love you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.